Okay, William, what's the latest status?
Well, I was able to secure additional time from the threat actors.
And
Well, they've agreed to an extended deadline of 6 p.m. tomorrow. I explained to them that the hotel requires more time to secure the funds for the transfer.
So at this point, we still don't know what the board's final decision is. Do we have an update from the IR team?
No, no on both fronts. The board is awaiting the IR team's latest findings, along with their recommendations on the extent and the risk of the breach. The IR team has informed us that they require this evening to complete their analysis and will be prepared to present their findings tomorrow.
what do you think the outcome will be based on what you've seen so far?
Well, I can't really disclose at this point. I have my thoughts around it, but I think it would be somewhat unprofessional and against the terms of my contract with the board to disclose this information prematurely, at least before the IR team completes their analysis and makes their final presentation. I can tell you the IR team has done some amazing work, though.
Amazing? How?
Well, they've dug up a lot of forensic details, including the evidence on the breach, timing, and the details of the data that may have been compromised. All of this will help the board make an informed decision.
Well, I guess I have to hold my breath for another 12 hours.
Yes, Jackie, we all do. Thanks for your support. Appreciate it and appreciate your cooperation.
Thank you, William. You helped me see the human side of cybercrime and the value of what an experienced negotiator brings to the table.
I appreciate that. Leon, if I may have a word with you before signing off today.
Okay.
Well, I will take that as my hint to exit. Thank you again. Goodbye, William. Talk to you later, Leon.
Bye, Jackie. Thanks.
Leon, there's something that I wanted to make you aware of. It's confidential information, and right now, it's merely my personal opinion. However, the facts are that we're gathering, and as more evidence is uncovered, I'll be professionally obliged to share this with the board.
What is it?
Well, based on the evidence that has been pulled and shared to date, the interviews that were conducted with your IT staff, and the details of the forensic analysis, all of this is pointing to a very concerning picture with your IT operations. And really, it doesn't look that good. I didn't want to say anything in front of Jackie, for obvious reasons.
Okay, I understand. What did you find?
Well, the evidence looks too obvious. It's hard to believe this was an oversight. The series of mistakes point to human intervention, possibly someone internally working with the attackers in order to provide them access during the phishing exercise. If this was a mistake, then you have a severe case of incompetence. Either way, this person is a serious risk to your organization.
Wow. Any idea who the internal resource is?
Well, I have my suspicions. It's ultimately up to the IR team to reveal it, though. I'll give you my input and response after the IR team makes their presentation and recommendations tomorrow.
Well, I guess as Jackie stated, I'm going to have to hold my breath too for the next 12 hours. It's going to be a long evening.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much. Right now, we have William Green, crisis negotiator for the Haremont Hotel incident with us right now. Hello, William. Are you able to give us an update on your analytical phase and what's going on right now with the situation?
Well, in accordance with the last discussion we had, obviously, you know, we're concerned about the discretion in terms of what we're doing, but I will say as I alluded to in the last conversation, our focus is still in the analytical phase, and we're also, very focused on the human element in these particular cases. And I guess probably I can safely say that consistent with some of the public warnings out there from the former director or the current director of CCDC and others, we're looking at all types of threats relative to this cybersecurity issue. The IT threats and the human element point, and from that perspective, probably the best way to describe it is when I look at these type of incidents as a house and the front door is the IT issues, we're also looking at all the windows in the house, the back door, and seeing if anything was left open for other possible avenues of threat actors beyond just the IT issues.
Sort of touching on the house there, William, and thank you for joining us again. A lot of security professionals are finding that the house is actually security is being thwarted by the inside. They're already in your house with a great and alarming frequency. Is that a case that we're seeing there?
Well, I can't comment at this time because we're still in the analytical phase, but we are looking at all options, and I think retrospective analysis of historic cases clearly show that while IT is a very dominant aspect of this, we are looking at every aspect of the security relative to our clients, and that includes checking all windows and all doors and seeing if there was other avenues that people have entered as threat actors into this incident.
William, thank you for spending the time with us today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.